up? What's up? Man, what's poppin'? Hey, yo, it's Nate Dogg 916 coming at you live from Sacramento, man. Y'all know what to do, man. Hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell, man, if you want to keep catching my content, man. And share my stuff, man. If you like what you're watching, share my stuff. Anybody pulling up? What's good? Who's that? Hey, who's that? Los Angeles. What's popping with us, Los Angeles, man? I had to get on the highway. Start out tapping with y'all on live real quick. One of my little brothers, my little homeboys, just got out off a life sentence. So of course I had to hop on the highway, drive 2.5 hours. Not long, it's not that bad, to come see him. You know what I mean? I gotta pull up on him. And my reasoning for that, I just got off Dirt Live, and I said it on Dirt Live. So for those of y'all who didn't hear it, my reasoning for always pulling up for cats that walked on tracks with me is they saw me when I was in that type of zone, right? They saw me when I was in that mode. The people who walked tracks with me, they knew Nate Dogg. They never got to see Nathan. I mean, some of them, like this youngin, he seen me when I was over the phone and all this stuff since I've been home, right? But he never really got to experience Nate, just Nathan. I wasn't on dog mode. I wasn't on, bid mode, like bid doing time type mode. And he gonna get to see it now. And I think it's important for those of us who are out here living a regular life and living a legal life, right? That when these dudes get out, that we reach out, we pull up, we pull up and show them that it's possible, especially if they saw you in that type of time. Like if you was the type that nobody thought would ever like be on this type of time, and then they get to see that you did it, then and if I ain't saying I was the worst of the worst, because I wasn't, I'm not. But there was a point where, yeah, I didn't care about nothing at all. So, like, people really did have the thought process about me that he ain't never gonna be the type to stay out of trouble. Like, he always gonna be in trouble type cat. That's the type of convict I was. That's the type of dude I was before I went to prison. So, for people who saw me in that light, to be able to see me in this light in the flesh, I think it's important. I think it's important for them to see it because, especially if they wasn't doing the type of stuff I was doing, right? Because then it's like, well, if he can do it, I can do it. If he can make it back and live life right, I can do it. You understand what I'm saying? And yeah, I drove down here. Bruh's on his way back he had to go pick up his brother from another city, from Oakland. I'm in Santa Rosa right now. So he had to pick his brother up from a different city, from Oakland. They almost back. I just got off the phone with him, so I decided let me go live while I'm waiting. And then I saw this little nature trail. Like, you see how long this nature trail is right by his house. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna just go walk down there to be quietest away from the street, and I can go live, chop it up. I had to use the bathroom real quick too. It was a cool little drive, and I didn't stop. So, well, I stopped one time at the bank. But who in here, man? I see 3 people in here. Only A commented. You already know if the lights don't go up. I mean, if the people in here don't go up, I'll get off. But I felt like I needed to say that. I'll leave it up for playback if nobody else pull up. I can't even tell you how many years Bruh just did. Not to be exact, I think he went down in 2001 or 2002, somewhere around there. But solid youngster, man, good youngster. And when you go from thinking you never getting out to getting out, nah, I don't smoke trees, Robert. Dre, what's happening, big bruh? I'm out here in Santa Rosa real quick. Had to come see the homie that just got out. Now I don't smoke tree, Robert. I'm a commercial truck driver, so even if I wanted to smoke weed, I couldn't. It's against the law. But I don't. Even if I wasn't a driver, I don't smoke anyway. Mr. Diddy, what's poppin'? See you, man. But nah, Dre, if you still here, I was just telling them the people about that I think it's important for people like me, because Dre, you knew what I was on when I was young. See, Dre know me as a youngster, man, so you knew the type of time I was on. And I figure, and I got worse in prison, right? And I figure that when these youngsters come home, man, these dudes come home from prison, not even youngsters, when these dudes come home from prison, bruh, I need to pull up. If I walk the yard with you, or if you was ever in my old lifestyle with me, you need to see me now. You gotta see me now so you can see what's possible. You feel me? So you can see, well, if Nate could do it, I dang sure could do it. You know what I mean? Because that's the mentality, right? The mentality is, if he could do it, I could do it. Instead of coming out here with and listening to everybody saying, oh man, we was in prison, we can't get no jobs, we can't do nothing. We might as well go back to the streets. Because that's the consensus that I've heard from a lot of people getting out of prison. And my mindset is, nah, that's not true. You could do something. You just got to put your mind to it and do it. And that's why every time somebody that I really knew, that I really rocked with while I was incarcerated, if they get out, as soon as possible, I'm pulling up. Now, bruh, been out since the 19th. So that's what, almost 2 weeks? That's like 2 weeks, right? And last week, it wasn't just, I didn't feel good. I had a little cold. And you know, bruh, fresh out. I know his immune system gonna be dumbass weak. So I didn't want him to get sick immediately because I pulled up. You know what I mean? So I told him I'm gonna just come this weekend. Dex was supposed to come too, but now Dex is sick. But I wasn't gonna miss another weekend and not come out. 805, stand up, what's poppin'? Yeah, so I wasn't gonna miss another weekend. So I just told bruh, oh, come on, man, stop it. Stop it. I wasn't gonna miss another weekend. I had to come pull up on bruh, and I told Dex, man, we'll just double back. Hey, appreciate that, Dre. I appreciate that. I mean, you definitely have. You definitely have. If nobody hasn't, you have. As you seen when I was a wild youngster. And not a lot of people around that knew me. Yeah. Or Truth Dog, what's happening? I'm just in the cut. Like, I found this little nature trail by the homie house. I'm just waiting for him to get here, so I decided to go live with y'all. Y'all know what it is. Bang, bang. Who that? Who that? Yeah. Yeah. Y'all know what's going on. Just I'll walk up this little creek real quick while I'm waiting for bruh. That nigga over there. I don't know if that nigga washing his clothes or getting rid of a body in the drain. That nigga down in the drain. Nigga washing his clothes. Yeah. What's going on, brother? Skyler, what's happening, bro? Oh shit, I'm just outside. Look, I don't know. Look, I don't know if he watching. No, I was gonna spin the camera, but I ain't gonna do that because what if he is trying to get rid of a body? I ain't doing no telling. Ain't my job. But hey, if y'all ain't see it, go watch the playback on Dirt's Live. The boy Jay, Let's Live Life, pulled up. You know, gave his respects to Dirt. You know what I mean? Danger, path closed. Well, I ain't scared. I'm gonna keep walking down it. But what's up, man? Who's in the chat? Do you think Sac is worse now than before you got locked up? In a different way, yeah. In a different way. Like that. Okay, so a lot of the parts that were don't go parts, if you wasn't ready for that type of action, aren't that type of parts no more. Some of them are, but a lot of them ain't. A lot of them been gentrified. If y'all know what that means, Google it if you don't. A lot of them been gentrified, and some of the areas that was cool when I left ain't cool no more. And I mean, I'm the type that I'm cool wherever I go, but I mean, for people who ain't ready and know how to deal with certain type of scenarios, you shouldn't. Oh, okay. Hey, y'all see Dre said it was actually safe when I was locked up. I got you. I know you clowning, but yeah, yeah, yeah. I honestly, Dre, I think when I first got locked up, they did the streets a favor at that time. At that time, they did the streets a favor by locking me up, cause yeah, I was kind of wild. I could say it was safe when you were actually locked up. Yeah, when I first got locked up, I can't argue with that. What's this? Oh man, this is a cool little. Oh, we have a cool little sideshow back here. I don't know about this town, but look at this, a cool little sideshow area right there. Look at all this space. Ain't nothing back here. That's sideshow right there. That's a sideshow spot. I don't know. I've actually never been to actual Valley High School, Robert. I'm from the north, bruh. So I've never actually been to Valley High School. Um, did we play any games against them when I was in high school? I don't even think we played no games against them when I was in high school. I don't think so. Wild Coyote for reals. What's going on, man? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've actually ever been to Valley High that I can recollect. And I don't know how it is now either. So, but Valley High was like the neighborhood Valley High. If that's what you're talking about. Hold on, wait. Was Valley High before you did your time? Okay, hey Robert, are you talking about the neighborhood Valley High? Or the school? Greetings, Mitchell Bassett. Salute from the UK. I appreciate you pulling up on me. I'm just outside, like really outside, like outside on this little path. Did y'all get dizzy just now? I don't know where I'm at, but I'm gonna just keep walking. I followed a path, so all I gotta do is go back. Robert, are you talking about the neighborhood Valley High? Okay, if you are talking about the neighborhood, let me say this. Let me say this. No disrespect to Valley High. Yes, sir, Mitchell. Yes, sir. I'm really good, man. I just came down here to Santa Rosa, another city in California, to come pull up on my homeboy that just got out after doing a whole bunch of years. And if you go back and watch this from the beginning, you'll see how I feel about people who I walk tracks with getting out, and how I feel like they should see how I'm doing because they know how I was doing in there. I just think I need to set an example in person, you know? And I'm probably gonna get him faded. Look, he almost spooked me. Okay, so the neighborhood. No disrespect to Valley High. I don't know how Valley High is now. Valley High did have gang members before I went to prison, but but Valley High was more looked at that time. This is 96 I'm talking about. Valley High was more looked at as like the nicer area. Valley High, Elk Grove, Greenhaven, all that was looked at as the more of a nicer area. Like it was cool over there. You can go over there and chill. But now, I mean, bodies be dropping and everything over there now. But before I went to prison, it wasn't that bad. I never really went out there, but I never really heard a whole lot of, I think I met one person from Valley High in my life, like a gang member. I ain't really meet a lot of people from Valley High, but later, obviously it got turned up more, because obviously now they got all kind of stuff out there. So yeah, before I left, it was an okay area. Now they be dropping out there. I mean, I don't know. I really don't be out there now either, but I've been hearing about it. Well, I ain't gonna say the north has been more active than the south as far as the parts of the city. Um, Certain neighborhoods, yes. Certain neighborhoods, absolutely. The Heights has always been the Heights in Oak Park, um, and in the south you had Garden Block, of course, and Meadowview. Meadowview in the south's always been popping. Um, G Parkway was popping when I left. That's in the south. Um, Oak Park was, of course, popping. The Heights was definitely popping. But as far as the north was concerned, it was mainly just the Heights, not just the north. No, I didn't leave you hanging, bruh. I just be doing a lot of stuff, fam. I mean no disrespect at all, bruh. And I hope you don't take it that way. I didn't leave you hanging. I work a lot and I be having a lot of other stuff to do. And to be honest with you, um, I don't prioritize YouTube as much as I should. But I really do want to do the interview with you. So I hope you don't take it as disrespect, brother. I really do want to do it. Matter of fact, let's just do this. Hold on. Okay, see there you go. Dre was out there. But hey, mass law student, hey, let's just put it like this. I would definitely like to do that, and let's just do this. Let's say this Thursday I got a layover in Marina and by Santa Cruz. Um, if you want to set it up and get down that day for sure, then let's set it up and get down that day for sure. Because I'll be at work, I'll be on a layover, I'll be in a hotel, it'll be quiet, I'll have my computer with me, and we can get down if that's what you want to do. Who am I speaking of? What do you mean, who am I speaking of, Yoko? Yeah, the homie Dre just said he was out there in Valley High, so he know it was popping like that. So there you go. There's a perfect person to tell you about it. Somebody who was out there. I wasn't out there, so I really can't speak on a neighborhood I didn't know about like that. Like I said, I only met one homie in prison, and I met him in prison from Valley High. I don't remember no homies from Valley High when I was in juvenile or none of that. Where are you from? Huh? Sorry. Okay, Frisco niggas up in this shit. All right, what's happening, Frisco? Dom, what's happening, man? No. Put that, hey, whoever blocked that, put that back up. Show. Hey, show that video. Show that. Hey, show that. Let that, nah. Hey, whoever blocked that, yeah. Frisco Dom, what's happening, man? I'm in Santa Rosa right now, bruh. Hey, Yoko, whoever that is, I'm from Del Paso Heights. I'm from Sacramento, though. Oh, you finally caught me? Oh, for sure, bruh. You always welcome, fam. You already know what it is. You know what it is. Yeah. Where's that? It's on the inside, too. You know what it is. Yeah. Hey, but, Yoko, hey, I wasn't being disrespectful to nothing, so I don't know what you asking me where I'm from. I don't bang. I'm from Sacramento, though. I'm from Del Paso Heights, but I'm not no gang member. Somebody asked me a question about a part of my city, so I gave a breakdown what I believe about that city. Yeah, I didn't mean no disrespect to nobody neighborhood, none of that. All I can say about Valley High was I never been out there. That's it. I never really been out there. But I know it be going down out there now. And then the homie Dre from my neighborhood said it was popping back in the day too. I just wasn't out there, so I really honestly couldn't speak about it. Good or bad. Oh, okay. I see you, Yoko. Well, thanks for the comment either way, though. That's what's up. I ain't gonna lie, Yoko, a couple years ago, I would have been like, where you from? What do I think about old heads that can't let the streets go? I think they're destined to fail. I think they are destined to fail. That's what I think about old heads who can't let the street go. That's all I think. I think that they are remedial in their way of thinking. And yeah, I don't care what they think about what I think about it either. Uh, we're on a whole different level. If you ain't learned, if you're an old head and you ain't learned by now that the streets ain't what it is, you ain't never gonna learn. And I guess I'm damn near, I guess I'm an old head and I don't want nothing to do with the streets. Is North LML, yeah, your demographics, fam. Okay, for sure, fam. I appreciate you. Robert, is North Sac the oldest part of Sac? No, Old Sac is the oldest part of Sac. And I think they started in Old Sac and built around that. I know my neighborhood. Okay, hold on. The homie, hold on. All right, y'all. The homie back. Salute. Thank you for everybody. Mass law student, get at me on IG. We're gonna get down.